day after his mother's funeral, we met again. I was swimming in the harbor, he dove in. We watched a comedy, laughed under the cinema lights. That night we started something that never felt quite right. He didn't cry for her, didn't seem to care. Smoked cigarettes and drank his coffee there. I asked him if he loved me, if he'd marry me someday. He said sure, if that's what you want, in his own distant way. Meursault, you were a stranger even when you held me close. You felt nothing deeply, like the world was just a ghost. You helped Raymond hurt that girl without a second thought. Then you killed a man on the beach because the sun was hot. I wanted to save you at the trial, but they made you a monster. The man who wouldn't cry became the stranger. We went to Raymond's beach house on a summer day. His friend's girlfriend's brother came, violence in the way. You took Raymond's gun to keep him calm and safe, but you walked back alone into the heat and rage. 5 shots rang out across the burning sand. You never could explain why you pulled the trigger again. 1 bullet, then you paused, and 4 more in a row. The air fell and with them fell everything I know. You were a stranger even when you held me close. You felt nothing deeply, like the world was just a ghost. You helped Raymond hurt that girl without a second thought. Then you killed a man on the beach because the sun was hot. I wanted to save you at the trial, but they made you a monster. The man who wouldn't cry became a stranger. At your trial they care more about your mother's funeral than the murder that you did. They said you had no soul, no remorse inside. I testified for you, I tried and tried, but the prosecutor painted you as evil from the start. A man who wouldn't weep must have a hollow heart. They sentenced you to death, public execution, guillotine. You never showed emotion, not even fear, just that strange detachment. Year after year, in prison, you refused to see me anymore. Said you've gotten used to being alone. Meursault, you were a stranger till the very end. You rejected the chaplain